How you doing, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. It's such an honor to have you be a part of this show. And today's topic that we're talking about is so close and dear to my heart. Today we're going to talk about how we can help you transform from an F student to an A plus student. In number terms, how we can help you transform from a 50% student to an 80% and above student. And me myself, I remember being in high school and getting the lowest marks in some of my classes. I remember getting 25% in some of my classes. And I always heard about all these successful stories about people who were in the same position as me, getting 25% or lower in school and went to university and college and was able to graduate with honors, right? And I always heard about these stories, but I never heard about how they did it. Well, I did it. I went to college and I graduated with honors, and today I'm going to share with you my 3 biggest secrets on how you could transform from an F student to an A plus student. So let's get down to business, okay? Coming in at number 3, alright? So in order for you to transform from an F student to an A plus student, the third most important thing that you must do is that you must make friends with the smartest person in that class, right? So look around your classroom. Look for who's answered the question. Look for who is asking the question. Look for who does the homework and who gets the highest mark in the class. And you want to make friends with that person. Take them out to lunch. Get to know them. Whatever you got to do, make sure you get to know that person. Because that person is the same person that's going to help you in your assignment when you don't understand. That person is the same person you're going to call when you need help on your homework. So make sure that you make friends with the smartest person in that class. Coming in at number 2, right? So in order for you to transfer from an F student to an A plus student, right, the second most important thing that you must do is ask for help, right? If you need help, you must ask for help, right? Ask a teacher, stay after school and ask a teacher for help, right? Go to the peer tutoring department and ask for help, right? Don't be embarrassed, don't be shy, don't have too much pride to go to the peer tutoring department to ask for help. I was there all the time, right? And I don't really care what people say, right? Because I was getting the marks that I deserve, right? Because I was working hard and I was making sacrifice to stay after school and to do whatever it takes to get that marks, right? And it's so important that you stay after school and you ask the teacher for help on the assignment or the homework if you don't understand it, right? Because if you ask for help on the assignment, maybe if you're off track or maybe you don't understand, because you did your homework beforehand, you could ask the teacher and the teacher could give you feedback so that you could change whatever you need to change so that you could get that A plus. And if you're really serious about getting this A plus, then you're going to do just that, right? So before I tell you my number one most important thing, my number one most important secret that's going to help you transform from a F to an A plus student, right? Let me ask you a question. So if you got tickets to go see your favorite sports team, to see your favorite artist or your favorite band play, where would you want to sit? What you say? Front row seat, right? Exactly. Front row seat. If you have an opportunity in school to sit in the front row seat, make sure you take it, right? Because everybody knows that the people that sit in the front, that those people are so serious, that those are the people that have the money, right? If you go to a basketball game, the people that sit in the front, they have the money, right? So it's so important that you sit in the front row seat, because when you sit in the front row seat of the class, you get to hear better and you get to and you get to see better, right? Like if LeBron James was coming to your school, where would you want to sit in the front row seat? You want to see LeBron, right? You should be treating that teacher like LeBron James. You be treating that teacher like Michael Jordan, because that's the teacher that's helping you to get on that level, right? You're learning from that teacher. You're learning from the best. So it's so important that if you have an opportunity that you sit in the front row seat. You don't want to sit in the back of the class. When you sit in the back of the class, you don't hear nothing. You get distracted, right? And it's so important that if you have an opportunity that you sit in the front of the class, right? So let me just sidetrack this right now, because I know there's a lot of students out there that is getting 50% in school and they're getting really bad marks and they feel like they're stupid. But stop right there. You are not stupid. You are not stupid, right? I remember being in that same position, getting 25% in some of my classes, and I felt like I was stupid. And it took me a while to figure out that I wasn't stupid, right? The only reason why some of you guys are getting bad grades is because you're not balancing your life. You're not balancing your school life and you're not balancing your personal life properly. You cannot go and play basketball. You cannot go and hang out with your friends for 5 hours and come home and do your homework for 30 minutes and expect to get good marks, right? You have to study. You have to make time to study. You have to make time to do your homework. Benjamin Franklin said it best. Failure to plan is planning to fail, right? So it's so important that you make time to study, and it's so important that you make those sacrifices, right? That you stay after school, and it's so important that you make that one good friend, and it's so important that you ask for help when you need it. Because if you do all those three things that I just instructed you, if you do all those three things, right, then there's no reason why that your marks will not improve. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Feel free to share this video with anybody that you know. All these steps really helps. I went through this. I transformed from an F student to an A+ student, and I just wanted to share this story with you. Follow me on Instagram at Francis Atta Keys, and follow me on Twitter at Francis Atta. Please leave a comment below and let me know about the next video that you want me to talk, what you want me to talk about. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great night. Peace.